Hear me, children of the wind and of cities made of stone. The earth calls, and her voice is as old as time itself. Not only in words, but in storms and floods, in glaciers that weep, in forests that whisper, in deserts that expand. The world has carried you long and quietly, yet you have forgotten that you are not rulers, but part of a greater body, part of a heartbeat that unites all life. The elements now speak openly. The wind tells of the voices of children who still hear, who wish to learn the song of the earth. The water reveals the depth of your choices, rivers and seas carrying your deeds far away. The fire warns of blind ambition, of the greed that devours all living things. The earth herself trembles and speaks, not in anger, but in concern, for she knows that humanity can still choose. Two paths lie before you. One of fire, hot and unforgiving, for those who remain deaf. They will build, destroy, and take until even the sky falls silent. They will believe that progress is everything, yet their children will ask, why did you leave us silence where once the birds sang? And then there is the path of light, which begins not in palaces, but in hands that feel again, in hearts that remember they are guardians, not masters. I see communities growing smaller but truer, people speaking in circles rather than behind walls, technology that heals instead of burns, knowledge that knows humility once more. I see children learning the language of rain, elders teaching how to listen when the earth itself breathes. I see forests rising from ruins and cities returning to gardens. Animals return, not as memories, but as part of the new whole. Yet this is no fairy tale, no distant dream. Time presses and trials are near. Every choice, every breath, every feeling carries weight. The earth does not wait forever. She only waits for you to remember. You must learn to feel again, not just see. To listen, not just hear. To understand that every action, every choice, every greed or love is like a stone in a river shaping its waves. See the signs? Rivers rise, storms rage, yet everywhere new seeds sprout. Where you sow destruction, you will learn to plant healing. Where you sow hatred, compassion will grow. And those who walk the path of light will find the earth's rhythm again, the ancient song of life that has always been within you. The earth does not punish, she responds. She heals when you heal. She loves when you love. She calls when you are silent. May you recognize the choice. May you stretch forth your hands. May you listen, learn, feel. For the end is not the end. It is the return, the homecoming into the great balance of all life. And remember, children of the earth, what you do to the earth, you do to yourselves. And what you do to love, you do to all things. So choose wisely, act gently, and the future will embrace you as a mother embraces her children returning home.